the special guest, the man that won the world champion, the World Cup, and one of the ADAMEM MAŁYSZEM biggest rival, Martin Schmitt. Hello, Martin.
Hello.
How do you rate the Polish tournament so far?
Yeah, it's very interesting, exciting competitions. Yesterday the super team was amazing. Also the competition today was on the highest possible level, so it was really interesting.
And what do you think of the idea of this super team competition?
Yeah, it's of course we have to wait till the end to judge it, but I think it's quite interesting to have a kind of team tournament, and so let's see how it's developing.
Do you prefer duos or the normal team competition?
I think it's different. At the beginning I thought the normal team competitions were better, but yesterday the super team was just amazing, really exciting to watch. So I'm not quite sure what to favor.
Do you think Germany could win the Polish tournament?
Slovenia is so strong. So now, as you could see today, Ance Lanišek made a little mistake in the second round and lost a few points. But then there was Peter Preutz and Lovro Kos. So they have probably they are the most consistent team right now, and so it's pretty tough to beat the Slovenians.
We as the Polish fans are sad in this season because the Polish ski jumpers are in crisis. Did you expect after the finish of the last season that the Polish ski jumpers gonna downgrade that much?
No, definitely not. So it's I think a surprise for everyone. But yeah, it's right now in the World Cup it's quite difficult if you have a mistake in your jump, so you're losing a lot of places, and you can see it with other guys, with Halvor Kranerud, for example, or also Karl Geiger from the German team. He has already won 2 competitions this season, but then after a few weeks later he's really struggling. So I think the Polish team, it would be much easier if they had one jumper at the very top. Then it would be easier for the whole team. But it is how it is. They have to work, and the most important thing, believe in themselves. They are good. They are good guys, and they will reach a higher level again.
From your perspective, what do you think could be the major factor of this crisis? Because Kubacki, Stoch and Żyła are very experienced ski jumpers. They won multiple trophies, but now they look like they struggle.
Yeah, that happens from time to time in ski jumping. There were some rule changes from the last season to this season, and maybe they couldn't adapt as good as other jumpers could, and so they have to keep on working and trying to reach their personal best jumps and do these jumps again and again, and not try to change too much, and then you after a certain time you reach a higher level.
The next stop of the Polish tournament is Szczyrk. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I've been there in summer. It's a small hill, but a nice hill to jump, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the normal hill competition in Szczyrk, and yeah, we will see. Maybe it's a chance for the Polish team on a normal hill to get a bit closer to the very top.
When we are talking about the Polish ski jumpers, mostly we think of Zakopane. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Zakopane?
I remember I've nice memory for Zakopane. I've won there twice, and also made my last podium in Zakopane, but probably the most amazing competition was in 2002. So there was just an amazing atmosphere. So 1 year before Adam won the 4 hills, and everything exploded and was crazy days back then in Zakopane.
Your rivalry with ADAMEM MAŁYSZEM and Sven rivalry with ADAMEM MAŁYSZEM brought the ski jumping in Poland to the mainstream that was so mainstream. How do you remember your rivalry with ADAMEM MAŁYSZEM at the beginning of this century?
Yeah, it was a great time for all of us, and it was always great to compete with Adam. He was and he still is such a nice guy, and it was always great to and an honor to compete with him.
People in Poland always compare Adam Małysz to Kamil Stoch. Who do you think is the better ski jumper? Is the better ski jumper when we compare their all-time achievements?
I think there's no need to compare them. They are both such great athletes. Of course, so Adam lifted ski jumping to another level, and for Kamil to follow these footsteps, it's just an impossible task. But he made it, and he has such huge success. So I think you can. There's no need to judge or to think who is the better one. Just be proud of these guys.
And the last question: what do you think is made the atmosphere in Zakopane so special?
Yeah, it's just enthusiasm for ski jumping, and it's just exciting. And of course, if you once have been there, you are thrilled by this atmosphere, and it's just. I'm really looking forward to come back to Zakopane.